So, Zack versus Anti, CaptainZack, Bayo, Anti, I'm assuming goes Mario the entire set. I know he won't go Cloud, the matchup's kind of iffy, no Cloud likes it. I'm not sure how else he goes, so I'm assuming Anti, Mario, Zack, Bayo, of course. I was kind of surprised at the results of this, just because even though I know Zack's a godlike player, Anti's also godlike with more tournament experience, but hey, time to see what exactly happened in this set, and why, Zack, spoilers, won the set. Oh yeah, you just finished your perfect, Todd David. I hope everything in Smash Valley goes good. I will be there for sure. You know, I'm going to be a little bit tired, not going to lie, when I'm there, so I might just get there and be, like, ready to pass out, relax. But I don't know, I'll figure it out while I'm there. I might just want to explore places. But that's unrelated to this, so we get into the analysis. Am I going to Shine 2017? Most likely, yes, but I'm going to wait until it's a bit closer, because I can't plan that far into the future. I don't like to plan things out more than, like, 3 months in the future, because you never know what's going to be announced or whatever. Oh, also yeah, Tekken. It's gonna be very fun. Congratulations on being a good Super Mario Brothers player. Oh my god, yes, the medals group is hilarious. Can't believe they did that. Anyway, so start of the match. So Zack is a relatively aggressive Bayo. I say relatively aggressive because Bayo can't be that aggressive. Huh. Right off the bat, up B. Oh, is this actually a bad sign. If I'm Zack, getting this up B is whatever. Up B fair, that's guaranteed at this percent, no big deal. Am I going to Midwest Saga? No, I'm not going to Midwest Saga. Sorry, Huzzah. Thank you, Min, for the sub hype. Yeah, so right off the bat, Zack landing up B fair into side B and Anti not air dodging it or anything. If I'm Zack, that tells me Anti doesn't know the matchup too well. Or at least he doesn't know the DI well. So that means as Zack, he's going to be able to get with a lot of things he probably shouldn't be able to. And yeah, that's going to be very bad for Anti unless it's like a bait or like him being lazy. Okay, because punish a show with up B. So far, Zack's just been using up B against Mario because Mario can't punish it well. And that's something that, what's his name? Salem was kind of explaining to me when I was about to fight Como versus Sonic is that since Sonic is low range, he's not able to punish like close-up up Bs that well, and I think just low-range characters in general can't punish these up Bs. Oh, I can't air dodge. I guess Mario. So a trick against Mario doing up tilts is when you do the up tilts, you have to take the hits. Don't air dodge them. Don't try jumping. When you're playing tumble, that's when you try jumping generally, or like after like one up air. Because if you jump too early, you're kind of screwed. He resets you for free, and if you air dodge, you get reset. So 10 months. My God, 10 months, Bitten. Thank you so much. Anyway, yep, Nair covers. And I like this a lot. This is cool. So up tilt, anti-air is back air. Anti probably just tries back air expecting any sort of attack. Up air. Up B, that misses surprisingly, but frame traps. Yeah, up B, frame traps. Well, pretty much everything Bayo has frame traps. Like C up B, frame traps. I like this decision by Zack here. So Anti going for the fireball high makes sense because he won't get edge guard. Because if he goes low and gets nared, he might be dead. So going for the fireball kind of forces Zack into an awkward spot. Or they could back air. Yeah, so Nair, side B, Anti just doesn't attack so he can fast fall. And I'm surprised Zack didn't go for a follow-up, like an up air. Like, I know he doesn't want to go for a second side B, because if that hits and it doesn't combo, he gets punished. We could have at least gone for, like, up air follow-up, I think. Oh well. Anti's putting a pressure. Goes for a greedy combo. That's it. Wow. And that's just standard. Kind of upset Anti gets caught by this. Actually, I'm just see. Side, up B, side B. Jump glitch. Huh. He just goes for a double jump glitch up B into side B. I'm surprised there's no up air. That's interesting. And then Anthony doesn't have to air dodge here. If he just fell, he was fine. Or if he jumped. So this was a poor air dodge. Huh, man. I wonder why it didn't count as reset for you. Yeah, so right now I feel like Anti isn't playing the stock well. But I think Zack's really abusing the fact that Mario's low range makes him very unable to challenge up B. And since Anti trying to press buttons, it's not working out. Yep, get a punish. Down throw up air, back air. Trying to go for grabs, yep. Up smash, punish Zack, trying to get back to mid stage. I like the patience Anti's putting in here. Those are fireball cover options. Shield, dash, shield, fireball. If he's not doing too much, I think Anti's realizing he can't go in with attacks too much. He has to hold a lot more shield out versus all these up Bs. Nice punish. Yep, just waits and gets the opening. Oh, thank you again for the resub button. That's weird. So I gave you a sub and a resub? Huh. Well, thank you for resubbing for 10 months, too. I'm watching this VOD on Even Matchup Gaming. I'm surprised he just died. He gets a grab. Let's get that. Tries to go for a follow-up with another grab. I'm assuming he wanted to go for a grab, just keep pressure. People get generally shield here. Zack's playing a little bit different because he's just up Bs out of these bad situations, which I like. If you find like characters such as Cloud or Marth, since they can challenge up B range with like sword swings, you can't do it aggressively, and they can also punish up B out of shield. But whereas Mario has to get in Bayo's face, he's not gonna be able to really outrange the up B. Yeah, up B, side B, up B, and yeah, this up air was smart. You can kind of see Anti fell out of up B, so going for up air makes sense, as opposed to another side B or something. This is their Twitch VOD. They didn't upload on YouTube yet because they suck. But yeah, Anti's catching on near the end. I do think Anti's DI is very questionable, and that's costing him a lot here. And Zack's obviously recognizing it. I don't think Zack's doing anything crazy with his combos either. Just doing standard things. The thing is, when I fought Anti with my Bayo, he wasn't really avoiding the combos versus me either, so I'm actually isn't too like surprising thinking about it. Game 2, back to Smashville. I'm not sure I feel about Smashville. I guess Anti doesn't want to get timed out, but I feel like since Zack's initiating the fights anyway, Anti just kind of like running around shielding. Anti will like a long stage, so he can choose. Actually, no, because I guess Bayo runs away too easily, and Anti likes fighting, so you're not gonna see Anti go to a big stage. Yep, up B, misses the confirm, whatever, only a little bit of damage. Yeah, Anti can't get enough damage yet on his grabs. If you see Anti's looking for grabs, there he's probably looking for grab because up B. Misinput by Zack, but Anti takes the damage here. Yep. Oh, I don't air dodge that. I like how they both just nair the attacks. Like, Anti has nair could have witch time easily for stock. Oh, not for a stock, actually. Yeah, like, Zack just witch nairs, gets out of there, Anti is nairing. It's funny. Yep. Fireball. I like how the fireball here, it's interesting. When Anti does his fireball, because this is something I don't see Anti do much. Normally, he plays a lot more, like, aggressive fireballs, or, like, just run up Persona Perch. So he dashes forward here to see if he can, like, get a grab of Zack's shields. No, you can't really get hit by anything except maybe down tilt, but even then he probably has time to shield it. But yeah, so this fireball is nice. Because this fireball cuts off jump-ins from Bayo, or she have to like clank them out, which will basically waste her time. It stops her rolling just because her roll sucks, so you can do fireball and like still catch a roll with a grab. So the roll option doesn't matter much. If Zack shields, no big deal, he shields the pressure and like they're kind of resetting back to neutral in that way. And yeah, I can see there's a lot of reasons Anti has fireball here. Whereas Zack's trying to just kind of push forward and put Anti in a really bad spot while he's a little bit cornered. Yep, jump out, dead nair. Nice nair again. And you see Anti's mixing up his timings a little bit. Now he's dashing and shielding. And like, he's waiting for a second, then doing an attack. Oh, that air dodge. Yep, catch a land with dash attack. It's a bit risky there, but since Anti's not playing the defensive shield option outside of when Zack's in the air, even though he prefers movement. Yeah, that was a good up smash. I'm surprised it didn't kill, to be honest. That was not a good up smash, though. Actually, no, I didn't say we went for there, but wasn't really worth it. And now this game, Anti's playing the corner a lot more. He is trying to give Zack openings and try and do things, but since Bayo doesn't have the best run speed or like the best jump-in speed, and you know Mario is very fast, good punishes, all this stuff, I feel like Anti's taking to the corner because Zack probably expects him to like try to get out of it aggressively, but Anti's just not throwing out fireballs, waiting, all that stuff. Up B. Yep, and now Zack's one trying to play corner. No, he's not playing corner. Yep. And see, Anti just continues wait for something. Grabbed, whatever. He doesn't care. Now that air dodge to ground is risky. I think this is something that, if Zack was looking for back airs, I think he could kill Anti, at least punish him pretty hard for it. Because Anti is air dodging a lot of these things that's happening, and Zack could just be optimizing the damage more. I like that. Well, without the cape, but just an interesting little trick. Oh, no. Zack doesn't get caught by reverse DI stuff. Huh. He capes the neutral B. I didn't think about that. That looked like a habit grab Anti. Like he expected to dash in, just grabbed when I saw any sort of movement. Uh-oh. Oh, see, air dodges there to the ground. Yep, using the platform to be safe. Nice back air punch by Anti. He found air dodges at the right time for that. That was good, yeah. And the thing is, what Anti did here. So I think Anti is most concerned right now about holding mid-stage. Because if he's cornered, he gets thrown, he can be pressured pretty hard off stage, the ledge, etc. So by holding mid-stage at least, and like air dodging that, he's fine. Up smash was pretty safe. I mean, Zack could have witch timed this, but considering the only witch time Zack has gone for didn't work, and Anti hasn't been throwing out many attacks this game, it makes sense to just try it. And as you see, Zack shields, because he wants to cover more options as opposed to witch time, which covers ledge options. And Zack tries to punish. That's it. That was a super good up smash out of shield. Yeah, overall, Anti playing patient is working. I don't think Zack did more than one grab the entire game. I think Zack wasn't looking for grabs at all until the end when he realized he was getting caught by a lot of shields. So, I expect this game Zack's going to look for a lot more grabs. And Anti's probably going to try to... He might get caught by the grabs at first, but Anti would probably kind of recognize early on that he's getting grabbed and, like, not let that happen. Anti also dashes back a lot and throws out fireballs to avoid the grabs in the first place, as opposed to shielding. Because he's more or less shielding, like, the aerial approaches than the ground things. And so, it might not even be, like, a bigger factor. Yet, you see, though, Zack's looking for a grab. Anti avoids that by just rolling back. Dash shield. And I like how he dash shields because he knows Zack's going to do a jump or something. So he can cover a lot of options except like a grounded option with punishes. Yeah, Zack's expecting Anti to run forward is a big problem here. Uh-oh. Anti. Side B kind of clips Anti. Anti just probably misspaced that. Wow, he just nares out of that. I wonder if those fireballs were meant to be done. It looked like the second fireball didn't look like it was on purpose. So the first fireball he does, and this mainly covers this area, so Zack's forced to recover high or go low. He can't just go to ledge anymore. But the second fireball, that just looked like a mistake. Like he probably meant to do jump fireball. Or like something. He meant to do something for sure. Because I don't see what options he's covering with second fireball. He gets caught. I love that mix-up. Up B, forward air to, like, get behind someone showed up. I never used that, actually. I gotta use that more. Right here, just... Because it baits out the grab. And he didn't go for forward air, too, like I probably would've. He just goes for forward air grab. Forward air up B. Goes to the grab. That's it. Yep, that's a good nair. I like this side B. It covers the high DI here. Going for jump side B. But since Anti's at the ledge already, what happens is he's air dodging a lot out of these strings again. So the nair covers out and lets Zack land mid-stage, or at the edge of the stage, and it's relatively safe as a combo string. But that's because Anti keeps air dodging. If Anti was like just DIing and being more patient, he could have easily punished the side B with a back air and got good position. But yeah, and then this is unfortunate. And I think this is Anti being afraid of going low because he doesn't want to give Zack time to set up in there. But I think that was a big mistake. I don't think you have to be afraid of Bayo covering low, recovering much with nairs. That was a good up smash. Yep. Trying to catch Anti pressing a button early, in which time he gets invincibility, and Anti just doesn't fall for it. Yep, Fireball cover options. Yep, dash back as you see. Fireball. I also like how Anti uses the Fireball to go in, because what you see is right here about Anti does the Fireball, and when he does the Fireball, it forces Zack to do something, so it lets Anti go in because he sees something being done. But since Bayo is not that fast, it's like working out well. Plus Zack's not going aggressively against the Fireballs. Just go jumping. Oh no. That's scary. Can't get anything off the back air besides 11 damage. Nice, catches the ledge get up or jump, whatever it was. Oh. Oh no. So there's Nair, anti-rolls, grab that. Up throw, fair. Up B, fair. Side B, side B. Ah. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Up throw fair, up B fair, side B, up air. Oh, it's all because anti-roll got grabbed. And since Zack caught Anti with the pivot grab, Anti probably didn't react with any DI. Or at least if he did, he didn't want to air dodge or anything. So Zack was just able to go for up throw fair. Like, there's a lot of things that could have happened. But the point is, up throw fair is a mix-up at like low and mid percents. In terms of if they don't DI and jump away. But they don't want to always DI and jump away because then you can catch a jump away. You can ledge trap them. You can do a lot of things to punish like a jump away. So it's not a simple situation. Oh, let's be real here. It never is in the first place. Game 4, using the guns. I don't like how I feel like Anti got more aggressive after second game. He keeps going back for dash in. Jump mid stage. Nice retreat from Zack. Also, Zack is not committing as much to aggressive attacks. You see he's playing a bit more patient, a bit more spacing based. Now, Anti's running with a lot of dash shields. So it's definitely a change in pace from like the first game. Anti drop shield. Oh no! Okay, Anti's. Finally, Anti challenges in there. Have to challenge in there consistently. Oh, Anti punches that. That was. I think that trade's good for Anti because Anti right now just wants. Actually, no, I don't think a trade favors anyone there. Good read by Zack to grab him. Yep, not hitting Anti-shield as poorly. Because Anti's obviously looking for grabs. He's gotten, like, conditioned to not press many buttons. Yep. That was a good up smash, though. Read the Zack cross up. And it makes sense Zack's going for a cross up. Because, Zack doesn't want to commit to hitting in front of Anti. Because if Anti does, like, a dash shield as Zack jumps in, even if Zack retreats it, he might get grabbed. And he says no reason to expect Anti to do a drop shoot attack. Especially because, yeah, that's really it. But it just looks like Anti's fishing for grabs when he just goes for not grab there. But on Anti's side of things, the reason he probably up smashes is because he sees some sort of jump in and he wants to just get a kill, knowing that he's been shielding well and not go for any attacks in the first place. Yeah, no, Anti's just holding this. Now it's for grab. Now Zack is fishing a little bit. Zack may have been expecting another mix-up where Anta looks like he's going to hold shield and then just goes for attack. Nice punish roll with back air. Yep, covering a lot of options with back air. Oh! There we go. Oh, look at this. Side B. Air dodge. And this air dodge baits out an option from Anti, like, oh, punish the air dodge. But the timing actually sets up that side B perfectly. And yeah, Anti just can't punish that. That's a super good, like, setup, to be honest. I like it as the up air covers the double jump. Back air also covers an air dodge of time right. It covers a lot of things. Anta goes for grab, fishes a bit, gets punished. And you see Zack's playing very mobile. I think Zack's trying to play anti-grab by not hitting the front of anti-shield, which means more cross-ups, and by just playing a lot more mobile. So, like, just, you're not going to see him shielding in place much, I feel like. Oh! Yo, thank you for potato for the bits. Bits? Hype? 135 bits? Yo, let's go. Appreciate the donation, dude. Ooh, that almost took him. Oh, and you see, if that comboed, if Anti didn't SC out of up B, that was probably a dead Anti. Up B, nice. And I like how he's using the ledges of the stage to make his landing safe. Is that it? Oh no, one more. Yep, Anti's so fishing for grabs. And now I think Anti's gonna go for just a raw kill. Because you've seen Anti go for a few like raw just kill options at kill percents versus Zack. And I think Zack might realize this and go for Witch Time. Yep, and there he gets it. Yep, very aerial based. You see no down tilt usage from Zack. You also see, as I noticed, Zack started using a lot less up Bs. And I think the reason he stopped using as many up Bs is because Anti wasn't giving him as many openings to. Because Anti wasn't staying in place with shield. Anti was playing more defensive with movement, using shields aggressively. But he really wasn't trying to press buttons out of shield or be shielding in the first place near the end. So, yeah. Yeah, Anti's fishing for a kill. And I feel like this is also a really good bait by Zack. Because you see right here, this back air looks punishable. Like, oh, he back aired, he can't do anything else. He has to land now or jump or something. But just back air, which time? Like, super quickly. That was ridiculous quick, to be honest. And yeah. That's it. I'm surprised Zack didn't go for like up tilt up smash first to confirm it, just in case the percent was low. But then again, I guess at this percent, it's like definitely a kill. Like, it doesn't matter. So yeah. I like how Zack gets up and like pops off a bit. Like, he knows. Anti's looking like, oh, maybe not. Oh, Anti? Huh. He looks a little bit upset. Like, he's nodding his head, he gives a handshake. But I feel like you can hear him talking to himself like, ah, it's bullshit, I can't believe I got caught by that, it sucks. But that was super good by, Zack. I'm not sure what Anti needed to do differently in the matchup. Because, since Zack wasn't pushing by the ground much, and the aerial approaches weren't being stopped that well by, Anti, the fireballs weren't doing much, so I think that's why Anti stopped doing that. Anti had the right idea to stop trying to shield in place and use shield aggressively, and to go for more grabs. What I think Anti might have been able to do was when he got Zack to like 40-ish%, where a back air would start tumbling him, is I think Anti should start going for back airs to anti-air Zack's jump-ins. Because if you start back airing the jump-ins, he could put Zack in tumble and got like, you know, triple back air strings, or like back air to jab footstool setups. Well, not footstool, jab lock setups. And just go for that more like combo-based attack style to counter Zack's attacks. At least a little bit. But he's obviously afraid of Witch Time. And plus, Zack's being very annoying with his very, like, good movement play. Like, you know, he's not spacing the attacks poorly. He's not spacing attacks in place. He's going for a lot of cross-ups. And being very annoying with up Bs. Anything else? And then on Zack's side of things, honestly, I don't see any, like... I can't see any improvements from Zack's side of things. Like, he got punished for almost all his witch times, so maybe use that less, but at the same time, the one witch time he landed won him the game. So it's hard to say. And with witch time usage, it depends. But I think maybe more just like baits. No, I know, it's smart you use the back air bait only once at the end. You know, I think Zack played the set really well, and there's not much for me to add to it, because he covered air dodges really well. Oh, that's the other thing Anti needed to stop doing. I think this actually costs Anti more than anything else, because there's a lot of openings he could have got punishes with up airs, nairs, even off Bs, want to be greedy. But instead he kept air dodging out of strings, and Zack kept covering the air dodge with nair after the string, and like Anti couldn't punish it. So that was Anti's biggest mistake.